percentage of reps, Key? Like, take me into training camp, rookie quarterback. You're not planning on starting him from week 1. How does that work? How many reps? What percentage of the snaps in preseason should Allen Robinson be taking with Justin Fields?
Well, I think because both of the quarterbacks are new to this. Both of the quarterbacks were new to the system. Jeez, Max.
Drink some water.
You were the one who just called.
Yeah, but it's almost like you giving it to me, whatever it is. You split the reps into a certain time that you get in deep into training camp. Then the reps kind of start to go to whoever you make the decision that has the edge. That's the way I would have run practice. Mini camps, training camps, OTAs, they just been splitting reps equally across the board, meaning Justin Fields, Nick Foles, and Andy Dalton. Now, as I get into the deeper part of training camp, which is in the summer, now lesser reps for those other two guys, and whoever my starter is gets more reps, but everybody's rotating with the ones. You're going with me, Jay's going with me, he's going with me, you're going with him, I'm going with you, Jay's going with you. That's how you do it.
And then so if it's 50-50 or whatever, 33-33 to begin, I'm imagining, and in like from what I understand,
somebody got to get the last percent though.
It starts to be going 30, 60-40, 70-30,
Yeah.
and from Allen Robinson, Jay, from what you hear, or go ahead, Kay, from what you hear from both of you guys, does it sound like this message he's actually sending is this was not done the way it was supposed to be done?
But I'll do it more of a wide receiver way. They messed up. My quarterback, who's my quarterback now, should have been getting reps with me the entire summer so we could at least have some sort of rapport and be on the same level. Now we are 8 games into the season, and we're just now starting to try to figure out how to see each other with my eyes in the back of my head, and he's looking at me. And that's not how you do things. Whenever I played, I got reps with all my quarterbacks, multiple reps, before practice, after practice, doing practice, and that is exactly what they need to be doing with Allen Robinson.
Look at the numbers. Look at the numbers. In spite of all that, yards per reception, 12 to 7.5, favoring Justin Fields with Allen Robinson over Andy Dalton. Air yards per target, almost 16 with Fields, 5.5 with Dalton, and 20-plus yard receptions, 4 with Fields, none with Dalton.
And if that's the case, they also have the worst passing yardage in the league, right? Getting 124 yards in the air throughout 7 games. So think about what the potential could be if that's currently where they are. But I'm just going to go back to one thing, and this is, I said it before, this is applying pressure to me by J. Cole all the time on Matt Nagy. When you label a quarterback as QB1 before you even have a chance to see what you have, and that starts the problem, guys.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean anything. He's QB1. That doesn't mean anything.
He promised this dude from the beginning.
Yeah, but there's no promises in professional football. Best player plays.
But you felt like every time we addressed the issue, Matt Nagy had something with Andy Dalton where he didn't want to let go of it. And I think that's the same thing that's hindering what him and Allen Robinson have.
I think it's just, first of all, it's coach speak. That's just what it is.
I hate coach speak.
Well, I mean, you'll be a coach one day, then what?
I'm going to be real.
Well,
to a degree.
Gonna have coach you still gonna lie. Degree. You still gonna lie to recruits. You're gonna do all that. But
keep
anyway,
it 90. Don't keep it 100. Leave yourself some wiggle room.
It's a situation when you look at those numbers, and those numbers are certainly better with Fields than they are with Andy Dalton. But they can be much better if, in fact, they would have started this kid early so he could have gotten the reps and understand. The game would have slowed down for him. What are we in, week 8?
Yeah.
So if they would have started him earlier in the year, which it was okay to start Andy Dalton, but if they would have, he would be 2 weeks ago, he would have been where he's going to be 4 weeks from now.
How long does it take for a quarterback and a wideout to develop chemistry?
Probably a year. Probably a year.
So they wouldn't be there anyway, even if they would have started. They wouldn't be where they need to be.
No, it could still be chemistry, but not at the type of level where you see Russell Wilson and DK, or you see
Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase. Can you give it up there now?
That's a comparison that just it blows it out of the water.
No, I'm just saying Key was like, it didn't. I think the fact that you see this increasingly with teams, they like to get the quarterback a weapon he's familiar with in college is because they have it already.
But they played together, so they would probably have some chemistry.
Yeah, that's
There's no question about it. Yeah. But I'm talking about guys that have not played together.
Yeah. I mean, no, I'm just bringing up the point that it helps.
D-Hop and Kyler Murray, early on, they were not in sync.
Yeah.
But you got a veteran quarterback and a super veteran wide receiver. I mean, I showed something on NFL Live yesterday how he uncovered Kyler Murray, ripped it and delivered it to him. But that's only because I'm a vet. He's a vet now. We know what to do.
We've been together a year.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's what it is.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.